Look, let me tell you, when you're divinely called to do something, it don't matter how many people are doing it. It don't matter who doing it. It don't matter what your mama tell you. It don't matter what your daddy tell you. It don't even matter what you are telling yourself, okay? Detox your friends. Detox from families. They ain't exempt. You can't put more juice in a cup that's already full of juice. You got to pour that juice out or into another cup so you can pour juice into the cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to say it like that. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing some November horoscopes / taroscope thingy things. I don't know what to call this, honestly, because I am doing this different from how I did it before. Previously I did I don't know what month that was, but I did a pick a card, so you could pick whichever, deck resonated with you, and I had those pre-made. That's not what's going on right here. We just got some tarot cards, so we got some oracle cards, and I'm just going to be pulling, depending on your zodiac sign, to see what themes are running through your life the month of November, depending, okay? So I'm going to get to what you guys came here to see, but first things first, if you are new here, hi. My name is Elle from Intuitive Elle. I do pick a card, talk about astrology, and do other spiritually related videos. So if that's your shush, drop down, hit that subscribe button. While you down there, you might want to hit that bell button so YouTube lets you know what's up, so I can let you know what's up, okay? Okay, all right. So, how is this going to work? You may ask. Okay. So like I said, we got 4 piles. Tarot and oracle. I'm just gonna pull cards, see what comes out, and I set intentions for these cards to essentially be the themes that is specifically going on to your zodiac sign the month of November. So there's going to be some themes. I'm hoping to get you guys some advice. Yeah, but I don't know what to expect from this because, like I said, this was a very spur of the moment thing. So yeah, we're just gonna hope this turns out for the best and I don't look like a whole hack out here in these streets. We're gonna go ahead and put some timestamps up. So as to what piles you should pick, as this is not a astrology specific thing, it doesn't matter if you look at your tropical signs or whether you look at your sidereal signs. That don't really matter. Messages can come from both. I would suggest you just choose whatever resonates with you. As far as what actual signs you should look at, I would say to look up your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. But do what resonates with you. Okay, so go ahead and figure out what zodiac sign / signs you want to watch, what piles you want to watch, and I will see you guys there. What is up, my pioneer Aries? If you have come looking for your November horoscope, taroscope, whatever the thing is called, you are in the right place. Okay, so I have no idea of how this is going to go, but I set intentions for the themes of your November to come out. Okay, already, y'all wildin'. Okay, so you guys have gotten the Justice card as the card that symbolizes what is going on with you this November as a whole, thematically. So when I look at this Justice card, what I'm seeing is that the month of November is essentially, there is going to be justice for a situation. Now, this could be a positive outcome or this could be a negative outcome. If you have been moving in such a way in which you are, you not being right and you're not being right, then maybe this is something that is going to be happening to you as a result of you not acting right or you not being right. On the other hand, if you have been moving in a way that you are proud about or you are happy to say that you have been moving that way, then that means that this could be a positive outcome for you. As this is a general reading, I can't say whether this is in one way or another way. Essentially, the month of November is going to be a month of karma for you. So if you are out there planting good seeds are going to come back to you. If you're out there planting discord and chaos and all of that, that is what you are going to get this month of November, my dear Aries. Essentially, though, you also got these cards, interestingly enough, come out with the Justice card, even though I technically only wanted one card from that. You got the King of Pentacles and you got the Devil. Now, the King of Pentacles speaks to a comfort level. You are comfortable. You have mastered stability. You have mastered feeling secure. So maybe that is what this Justice card is going to be. Maybe this is a materialistic thing. You're able to buy something that you have wanted to buy, or something that you have been saving up for, or anything like that. Maybe this is just a fruits of labor thing. You have been putting in and trying to grow something, and now maybe the month of November is something, a time in which you can get the fruits of your labor, where you are able to be stable and secure and feel as though you have mastered something, and you are in a space where you have creature comforts and you are financially taken care of. So maybe that is that. You also got the Devil card. So for the month of November, I would just be a little bit careful that maybe some things may be coming up to tempt you. Maybe some old flames are coming back. Maybe there is an opportunity that comes up that seems as though it may be something positive, but maybe it's not. Maybe this is somebody that is coming into your life to manipulate you this month of November. So just be a little bit careful as far as that goes. But the theme of this month is this Justice card. It goes both ways, but I'm feeling something positive. So I feel like you're getting karma for the energy that you have put out. Let's just say maybe the past 3 months, you're getting karma for something that you have been putting energy to for the last 3 months. And like I said, whether this is good karma or bad karma, or a good outcome or a bad outcome, that depends on you. This could also be if you are in a legal situation, maybe you are finally getting a ruling on that legal situation, if that's something that's just a specific, for somebody specifically the month of November. But just in general, I think that this gives me very outcome based, depending on what you have personally been doing. So what advice do you have? What advice for you this month of November, my dear Aries? Let's see. What advice do we have for the people of Aries this month? Okay, you got quite a few cards came out. All right, so I'm just going to go over these. You got the Wall Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Yes. For some of you guys, this outcome that you're getting in November may not be what you are expecting it to be. It may be something on the negative side, but it's not something to berate yourself over if this outcome is not something that you are expecting it to be, or it's not something that you for sure wanted. All things happen for a reason. Sometimes crap just happens. It's nothing to berate yourself over as to, oh, I should have been doing this, I should have been doing that. In the end, it is a learning lesson. You survived. This is not something that is taking your life over. It's not taking you down. Just sometimes things happen and you have to kind of learn from it and move on. Then you have the Crow Spirit, so co-create with Spirit. So essentially, whatever this outcome is, this is something that you have been working towards, like your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, whatever resonates with you, they have been working with you for this outcome. So this is a divine outcome, whatever is happening this November. Also, if this outcome is not of the positive kind for the month of November, you want to just know that whatever this is happening for a divine reason, okay? Your spirit team, your spirit angels, and all of that, this was something that had to happen for whatever reason. But your spirit team is still working with you. They're still helping you. They're still co-creating with you. And that is something to be celebrated in itself. Then you have the Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. And I want you guys to be super proud of yourself at this time, this month of November. For some of you guys, because some of you guys have manifested this, whatever is happening in November. Some of you guys have literally created something for nothing. And that is something that you should celebrate, and give yourself a pat on the back for, because you created this for nothing. You made your dreams your reality, okay? And for other people that are not receiving the outcome that they wanted, this is a call to action for you to keep moving forward. Make your dreams a reality. Just because you got this negative outcome, it is merely a stepping stool for you to keep moving forward to something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let this discourage you and hold you back. It's okay for you to be upset and disappointed and all of that, but in the end, you have to kind of like pick yourself up and keep moving forward. Then you have the Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. So just know at this time, your needs are being taken care of. And this is before you get this Justice card. This is after you get this Justice card. Your team, okay, the universe, they have your back right now, okay, this month of November. They're working with you. They're co-creating with you. Anything that you need, they are providing. And if you are not aware of them providing certain things, just know that they are working behind the scenes for you to get stuff done. They are not leaving you out to dry. They are working behind the scenes to get stuff happening for you, okay? Then you have the Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Okay, so the month of November, really focus on reclaiming your power. I'm getting the sense with this Justice card a little bit also, and it just popped up. For some of you guys, you may be feeling like something was out of your hands, like you feel hopeless. You feel as though you're having to rely on somebody else's statement, or somebody else has made a claim that is basically superior to your claim or anything like that. And I'm here to tell you that is not the case. Whatever this judgment that happens this month of November, you have the power to take control of that, to control your fate moving forward. So just be conscious of that. Then we have the White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. So whatever outcome is happening this month of November for you guys, I don't want you to look at it in a way of disbelief, okay? I want you to be positive about the whole thing. I want you to trust that whatever is happening, it has happened for a divine reason. If this is a positive outcome, especially, I want you to, I know sometimes when something happens, we feel as though it's too good to be true. And what I'm getting from this is that this is the time for you to trust in the magic. Also, even before this outcome happens, you need to be positive about this outcome. You need to trust that the universe has it covered, and honestly, they're working for your highest good. So you need to trust in that magic, trust in everything that's going on in November, trust that everything is working for your best benefit, for your highest good. And the last one, you got the Cat Spirit, claim your independence. Okay, with this Justice card, like I said, there's going to be some type of outcome, and maybe that outcome is that you will now be able to be independent. Maybe this outcome is that you're in a position where you can now reclaim your own power. You know, that is what I'm getting for you guys right now for this month of November. Now, I'm going to pull some tough love cards that you may need to hear, that you may not want to hear, but you may need to hear. So what do my Aries need to hear tough love wise about this month of November? What do they need to hear? Okay, maybe y'all don't need to hear nothing. Yeah, I know my fellow Aries energy, y'all ain't trying to hear nothing anyway. But what tough love does Aries energy need to hear at this time? Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time, and that'll be all. Oh, okay. Okay, so first card you guys got is get the F out of your own head. Get in your heart, it misses you. So for the month of November, make sure that you are making space and you are not neglecting your emotions or things that may seem frivolous to some. Let me just say that, because I'm very heart-centered, but I stay in my head a lot. So just make sure that there is a balance between that. Get out of your head sometimes. You don't always have to be logical. I know Aries they're pretty all over the place and very impulsive in the first place, and so that is not really your problem. But for whatever reason, somebody was called to hear that they need to get the F out their own head and they need to get in their heart because it misses you. So that is what I'm going to pass on to you guys. Then you have what the heck are you waiting for? Get that done, okay? If you're waiting for a sign, where here it effing is. If you have something that you have been procrastinating or, you know, not doing, go ahead and do it. Because like I said, November is the month of outcomes for you guys, okay? You're getting some type of outcome. So why not make sure that it's a positive outcome by putting the effort into whatever it is that you know you need to be putting the effort into, okay? And the next thing is you need a big effing hug, squeeze, okay? So for some of you guys, this outcome, like I said, this outcome could go both ways. For some of you guys, this outcome is not going to be a positive outcome. It doesn't have to be a negative outcome, but it may be an outcome that you do not want. Okay, it may be something that disappoints you and all of that. And if that is you, in which this is a negative outcome, okay, this is me giving you a virtual hug. I love you guys, okay? Whatever happened, whatever outcome, it is not your fault. You can only do what you can do until you know better, and then you're expected to do better. So whatever you did in the past that created this outcome that you were disappointed in, or all of that, this is not your fault. You did the best that you could do at that time, but moving forward, you have the opportunity to do better, and so things turn out better. But anyway, that is all that I have for you guys. Please give me a big thumbs up if this helped. Okay, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. I hope this really helps you guys for the month of November. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive as Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. What is up, my sensuous Tauruses, okay? If you are looking for the Taurus Taroscope, whatever we calling this thing, for November, okay, you are in the right place at this time. Now, we are all over the place, so we're just going to be all over the place, but essentially, I'm just going to pull some cards talking about the theme of your month of November, the main theme, okay? So, let us see what you have going on. Well, P, I told you not to be under there, but that's where you want it to be at. Okay? So, okay, there's only so many times I can say But yes, this, you got the Ten of Pentacles as the running theme for your month of November, which is great, okay? Just because the Ten of Pentacles talks about completion of financial goal or of a materialistic goal, essentially, that is for family, okay? So you may be seeing the fruits of your labor specifically for, you know, the month of November, all right? This may be, you may be getting that job that you wanted. There is something that is coming to completion, something that is in need of celebrating this month of November. So congratulations to you guys, because Pentacles, Earth energy, whatever this is that is happening for you, this completion, okay, is something that you have worked really hard for, okay? This is something that you have put the time in for, because Earth, Pentacles and stuff, this is something that did not hope happen overnight. This is something that you really worked hard for. This is something that you nurtured, you grew from scratch, from a seed, and you watched it grow. Like, this is something fruitful for you, okay? So yeah, that's great news, actually. And this Empress card came up, so this may be something that you birthed. So this could be a business, okay? This could be something that's just very fruitful for you, or it comes to fruition, an opportunity or something about the month of November. You are birthing something new, and I'm sorry, for some people, you may want to hear this, and for others, this may be something unpleasant, but for some of you guys, you actually may be giving birth the month of November, okay? Or you may, you know, find out you are pregnant the month of November, or if you are a male, your girlfriend may be pregnant the month of November, or your wife, hopefully, you know, is pregnant the month of November, or she's having her baby the month of November. But what I'm seeing for you overall is stability from a family standpoint, but more so security and stability this month of November. So congrats to you guys, my Tauruses. I know that's what you trying to hear, because you're a Taurus and y'all are all about materialistic stuff. Y'all are all about finances and stability and all that. And that's what it seems like you're going to be getting this month of November. So congrats, okay? Your hard work is coming to fruition. I see celebrating with your family. I see financial gifts to you. Maybe something is to be celebrated. You know, fruits are coming to labor. Okay, you're able to relax a little bit this month of November. Okay, you're able to celebrate with your family this month of November. So, some advice for you this month of November. Although it seems like you already got a handle on everything right now. All right. So, you have believe in yourself. Okay, so that's the squirrel spirit. So believe in yourself. So at this time, if you have not or are not seeing the fruits of your labor as of yet, continue to believe in yourself. Continue to nurture your dream. Do not let somebody steal your joy at this time. Hold on to your nut, because this thing is about to be really fruitful this month of November, okay? And while you're working hard, my dear Tauruses, make sure you be playful. You keep that childlike energy. Do not become a workaholic. You know, yes, nurture your dreams, work for your dreams, but make sure you're practicing self-care. Make sure you are loving on your loved ones. Make sure you're not pushing things to the side. Make sure you are doing things outside whatever this materialistic goal that you have going on here. Make sure that you are still taking the time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And then you have, which resonates with that, be here now. Don't be living in the future of, I gotta, do this to get this done. And I'm guilty of that too. And I have Taurus in my chart. So this may be for me, but this could also be for somebody that needs to hear this at this time. But yes, be here now. You can't always be worrying about the future. Sometimes it's good to live in the now. It is the now that makes our future. So don't be so critical of yourself and feeling like you can't enjoy the small things, or you can't take the time to be with your family, or you can't take the time to read that book, or you can't take the time to nurture yourself, and this is more important than that, and if I have to do this for my future, no. This, what I'm seeing for November, this is okay. You got this. Whatever the hard work that you have put in, you're about to get these fruits, okay? Soon, okay? If it's not even the month of November, it's coming soon, before the end of this year, okay? So relax. You did it. You made it, okay? Take the time to enjoy that, to enjoy the work, the hard work that you put into, and take the time to give yourself a break for all that hard work that you have done, and know that you made this happen, okay? So, some tough love that you guys need to hear for the month of November. What do my Tauruses need to hear for this month of November? What do they need to hear tough love wise for this month of November? What do they need to hear for this month of November? What do they need to hear for this month of November? What do they need to hear for this month of November? What's going on this month of November? What's going on this month of November? I'm going to take that. What's going on this month of November? Maybe y'all don't need no tough love. They said y'all already doing the tough love. But I also get the sense that maybe you may be beating up on yourself and you're giving yourself tough love, and they're feeling like they don't need to give you tough love because you're doing it enough. My dear Tauruses, for whoever needed to hear that. But I still would love at least one card for them. Thank you. Okay. Don't believe every crappy thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Yes, okay? There is this sense of doubt that you have that things are going to work out, that you're going to be able to have the stability that you want for your family, or for, your loved ones, or for yourself. And like I said, this month of November, you're making things happen. There is going to be cause for celebration. There is going to be this stability, okay? There's something new being birthed into the world this month of November. You did that. You have put the work in. You made it happen. I mean, of course, we co-create with spirit, but give yourself some credit, okay? Ignore those thoughts that you have that you can't do this or you're never going to be able to do it, even to those that may not know what I'm talking about, that may not be seeing it this month of November, because this is a running theme and it is a general reading for everybody. But just know you are going to get there. Just believe in yourself. Ignore those thoughts that you have. They are only holding you back. They are only the ego, okay? And we are not just our egos. We are souls. Ignore that ego, okay? That's all that I have for you guys for the month of November. I hope this resonated with you. Congratulations to whatever this is, whether this is a pregnancy or whether you're birthing something like a business, you know, expanding or growing or whatever this 10 of Pentacles energy is. Whatever you made happen, whatever you birthed that's new, whatever you brought into this world that is abundant, that is positive, that is growing, that is flourishing. Okay, congratulations to you guys. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe so you can see more content like this. Remember, my name is Elle from Intuitive is Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, and what is up, my social Geminis? If you are here looking for your November tarot scope, horoscope, whatever we call in this thing, all right, you are in the right place. Now, we're going to see if we can pull a card that embodies the theme that you're going to be dealing with this November. All right, so what are my Geminis going to be dealing with this November? What is the themes that is going to be surrounding them? I just would like one card. You know, the spirit kind of does what they want to do, but I prefer one card. What is the energy surrounding the Geminis? What's the main theme? Okay. So, y'all got the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Which means, I love this card for you guys, my Geminis, because what essentially this means is that this month of November, you are going to be getting the fruits of your labor. Okay, your hard work, you're going to start seeing some fruit, you know, coming from whatever that is. You are going to see something tangible. Something is in your hand, okay, from whatever hard work that you have put into something. Now, whatever you have been nurturing, okay, this could be a relationship, this could be a job, this could be a business, this could be a if I say relationship again, either way it goes, whatever you have been putting your energy into this month of November, it is going to bear some sort of fruit. So I love that for you. Okay, let us see what advice your spirit team has for you at this time, this month of November. Although I feel like if y'all are bearing fruit, y'all already where y'all trying to be at. So what? Okay. What advice does your spirit team have for you this month of November? Let us see if I'm gonna go ahead and take those too. No, we're not going to take those. We're not going to take them. I'm sorry. All right, so spirit team, you got any more advice for them? My sweet Geminis, my intelligent Geminis, okay? My sociable Geminis. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, so you have the frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Now is the time for you to clear out the clutter. Okay, you are getting something. All right, and to get something, you have to make space for it. You can't fill a cup that's already full. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put more juice in a cup that's already full of juice. You got to pour that juice out or into another cup so you can pour juice into the cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to say it like that, but you know, you have to clear out the clutter, make space so something new can come in. Something new can't come in if you have something. I mean, if you already have something there. So what I am telling you is that you need to make space for whatever this is that is coming in. This could be you needing to make space in your room or clear out the clutter in your room. Get rid of some clothes. Get rid of, you know, some people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe clear out the clutter wherever you're being called to detox or to clean or purify or clarify. Do that, okay? Then you have the wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay, I'm not really gonna get into that because like with this Nine of Pentacles, y'all are already on the right path. I don't need to have to tell y'all anything really. I'm just so excited for y'all if y'all can't know this. But the next one that you guys have is magic works through you. Okay, so whatever this is that you are bearing the fruit for, you worked hard for this, but just know that also whatever this fruit is that you're bearing, this, you're blessing other people with whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else is being blessed because you are being blessed. Okay, magic is working through you. This is something that was meant to happen. You made it happen. And I'm so proud of you guys for sticking in and pulling through. And even though you couldn't see what the future was for whatever you're doing now, and even now, you may still be watching this and like, I don't see no fruit coming this month of November. But something is coming. Something, you're being blessed with something. You're being given a gift. You're seeing the fruits of your labors, okay? Magic is working through you, so that's beautiful. But some tough love for you guys for this month of November. Let's see what tough love for my Geminis this month of November. What's going on this month of November for them? Why is this way? It doesn't matter, but we're going to turn this way. So what's going on this month of November? What's going on this month of November? What's going on? Okay. What's going on this month of November? Oh, I had a moment where I was like, is it November? Like, I forgot the whole premise of this video. Yes, it's November. My special L is November. All right. We are going to do one more pass through. And if nothing comes up, then that's just what we got. So this month is November. Okay, thank you. Okay, so you are giving away your power. You are a bad person. Act like it. That's not what this said. But you know, Shorty had to do a little bit of editing, okay? So make sure in this moment, you know that what you are working for is going to bear fruit, okay? Do not listen to what anybody else has to say, because this was the bottom card for what you guys, your theme, and this was the Seven of Wands, which speaks of being so secure in yourself that no matter who is attacking you, you are feeling secure. Nobody can pierce your bubble, if you can even see this. Nobody can pierce your bubble, okay? You are so secure, so calm, so you got it handled. Nobody can intrude on that energy, okay? So don't give your power away. Remember who you are. You made this happen. You bearing these fruits. You worked hard, okay? Pinnacle energy is not something that happened overnight. It's not luck. It's not a blessing. This was something that was worked for. This was something that did I give myself a paper cut? Oh, that's not a paper cut. I didn't. Okay, this is something that you worked for. This is something that you dreamed of. Okay, so sorry. Once again, my memory card got full, so I had to dump that out, and then now we are back. So I forgot what I was saying, but we're just gonna go ahead. And so you have make better effing choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. What were your, oh, you were my Nine of Pentacles card. I mean deck. Okay, great. So at this time, if you are not where you are wanting to be, if you are not at that point, that Nine of Pentacles points where you are receiving the fruits of your labor, then do something about it, okay? At any time, like I said, I've been saying this entire video, you can take yourself out of whatever circumstance that you are currently in. You just have to make the decision to do that. Then you have you eaten? You are acting like a big A baby. And then you need food in your belly. Eat a taco. All right. So make sure you're nurturing yourself at this time. Celebrate yourself a little bit. You have finally made it. You are seeing the fruits of your labor. You worked so hard. Okay. Make sure that you are eating enough. You are sustaining enough, you know, sustenance or whatever. Make sure you're taking space and time for yourself to take care of yourself throughout this time. Some of y'all might be being emotional, and so literally, you know, you need to calm down. You know, maybe this is stress, maybe this is any other type of emotions. I don't know. But either way it goes. Then you have get the F outside, move your eye. Okay, your body is pissed at you. Yes, for some of you guys, you may be of a one-track mind right now. Maybe you have cut off certain things. Okay, you have prioritized things over other necessary things. Okay, and at this time, this is a focus for you to focus on the other things that you deemed not worthy. Because look, whatever you've been working on, whatever your focus was, wherever your energy has been going to, that you are already about to reap these rewards. Okay, so you need to focus on that other stuff that you were kind of not focusing on. I blanked out. Okay, my bad. But you know, that is what it is. And some of you guys have just been being lazy. Maybe you are somebody that has gotten the fruits of your labor, and or you're getting it this November, and you're feeling like, I've worked so hard, I'm tired. Okay, and no, you still have much more to do. You need to be active. Make sure you're going out. Make sure you're eating well. Make sure that you are making yourself happy, taking care of yourself. And then taking care of yourself at this time, that also means taking care of your temple, this body that houses our souls at this time. Okay, that is all that I have for you, my social Geminis. Okay, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if this resonated with you. Go ahead and give me a like. Go ahead and subscribe so you can see more content. Congratulations on whatever this endeavor is that you're seeing the fruits of your labor. I'm so proud of you guys. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive is Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. What's poppin', my nurturing Cancers? Okay, if you are here looking for your November reading, you have come to the right place. Now, we are all over the place, but that is what we are. Okay, so let us see what is going to be the theme of your month of November at this time. Okay, what's going on with my Cancers? Oh, child. I already feel like there's a lot going on with y'all, because that thing. But what's going on with my Cancers at this time? Okay, so okay, that is some interesting energy. These two cards kind of flipped. That's some interesting energy that you guys have. You guys got the Five of Pentacles, another actually zodiac sign. I don't know which one, because you know, I've done so many of them at this point, but another one got the Five of Pentacles. So, you know, there's that energy. But then you also got the King of Pentacles energy, which is of a direct conflict. It's indirect conflict. They're opposing energies. So let me just say this. What I am getting off of this, your theme for the month is the Five of Pentacles, which is talking about feeling a lack of something, a lack of resources available to you, a lack of finances, maybe a lack of relationships, a lack of something. Okay, you feel like you do not have access to something. But what I'm getting, because the King of Pentacles came out, the King of Pentacles is saying that this is like, I'm feeling like this is just in your head this month of November. Sorry. I feel like this is just in your head this month of November, or maybe there is this is how you start November and this is how you end November. So you go from feeling this lack of to feeling a stability, like you have stability, that you have your creature comforts, or that you are now in control of whatever this is going on. So that's really interesting energy. I've been pulling one card. So I would say the Five of Pentacles is your theme for the year. I mean, not for the year, for the month of November. But like I said, my Cancers, you're getting this King of Pentacles energy. So I feel like this is either just in your head, or this just may be a situation in which you are transitioning away from this energy of this King of Pentacles energy. And maybe for some of you guys, maybe it's the reverse. Maybe you were transformed. I don't feel like it is, so I wouldn't worry about it. But maybe you're feeling as though you once had resources and now you don't have these resources. But I'm not feeling any bad energy from this one, even though I know Five of Pentacles is not a card that anybody wants to get. But I'm just not feeling anything super negative. I'm really feeling like this is in your head, or maybe that you're being a little bit dramatic, or, you know, I hate to say that, but like, I don't know, because even the back card for like the back of the deck energy for you guys was the Nine of Pentacles, which is talking about getting the fruits of your labor. So I'm definitely getting, if I had to lean on something, I would say maybe there is a transition from this Five of Pentacles energy to this King of Pentacles energy, which means that you are transitioning out of feeling like you don't have access to now you got all the access, now you got all the keys, now you got all the resources, okay? Like you are getting the fruits of your labor. That's what I would say if I had to say it. But let's see what your spirit team is saying, what advice that they have for you this month of November. What advice do you have for my Cancers this month of November? What they got going on? What do you want them to know this month of November? Are you trying to, I feel like you're trying to come out. So we're just going to go ahead and take you out. What advice do you have for my Cancers this month of November? Okay. So, yes, you have be generous of spirit, okay? The Lion spirit. So even though you may feel as though you don't have certain resources, you have to acknowledge, or I won't say you have to, you should acknowledge that you have more than some at this point, and you should try to make it a habit to help where you can. And I'm not just saying this could be a financial thing. This could be something, helping where you can. It doesn't have to just be about finances and giving money or anything like that. It could just be a smile, like you smiling at somebody that may not have happiness at this time while you have happiness. You know what I'm saying? You're giving them some of your happiness. It could be anything depending on how you're feeling and whatever. But be generous in everything that you're doing. Be kind in everything that you do, because what I'm getting is I'm feeling like you're about to be blessed. Honestly, I feel like the energy that you're putting out is about to come back to you in some karma. And whereas this may be how you spend most of your month in this Five of Pentacles energy, or feeling like you don't have something or you lack something, I feel like this energy of that you've been putting out is going to come back to you, and it's going to be something that's beautiful. Then you have the Wombat spirit. Be at home. Now, I don't know who need to hear this, because technically we should all still be at home, if you know what I'm saying. But for some of you guys, you may actually need to take the space to be by yourself, as in be at home. Like you may physically need to be home, okay, to take space away from other people while you sort through these emotions that you are having, to take this space to nurture yourself, to figure things out. But this also, be at home, speaks to being comfortable in your own skin, in your own self, knowing that regardless of maybe these materialistic things that you feel like you don't have, you are still worthy, regardless of what you have and what you don't have, and the resources that you feel like you don't have, or the people you feel like you don't have on your side, or anything like that. You are still worthy. You need to feel comfortable in your skin and know that regardless of what other people are doing, you are still doing what you need to do. You are still fine. You are still happy. You're still thriving, and all of that. I don't know what message somebody need to hear. Somebody need to hear that message. I don't know who, but hopefully you heard that message, because I know I'm all over the place. Now, some tough love for my Cancers. What do you guys need to hear at this time? What is some tough love for my Cancers at this time? What do they need to hear at this time? What do my Cancers need to hear at this time? That card's been coming out a lot too. A lot of these zodiac signs, y'all need some help, because y'all's going through, baby. Now, let's see. For my Cancers, what energy for my Cancers? Okay. Ooh, Lord. Okay. And let's see if we can can we get one more? Can we get one more? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We could get one more. Thank you, thank you. So, you have Ask a Effing Expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a dang professional. Maybe you're feeling as though you don't have the resources to fix whatever problem, and maybe your solution is that you need to find a resource that can help you. Maybe this is not something that you are supposed to have access to. Maybe this is you getting access via somebody else, or maybe this is you reaching out to somebody else that does indeed have access and can help you with that at, or whatever, you know, wherever you are mentally. Then we have laugh. Where the F is your sense of humor? Yeah, because right now, like, I'm just getting the sense of regardless, y'all is going through something. Y'all going through something. And you may need to laugh and, you know, laugh things off. You may need to do things that make you feel happy, that bring you out of that low vibrational being or whatever like that. Just make sure you're doing something fun. Make sure you're nurturing yourself, loving on yourself. Make sure you're around good people, good food, you know, whatever you're being called to be around. But make sure you try to do whatever it is to keep yourself happy and with high vibrations. Then we have detox. Drink a smoothie. Unfriend that a-hole. Throw some out. Okay? Yes, like, I know you guys are feeling like you don't have certain things, but sometimes you have to make space so that you can get things. So, you know, for some people, maybe you need to detox your life, or maybe you're not getting that access to whatever it is that you're wanting to get that access to because you don't have room for whatever that is in your life. So there's a need to detox, okay? And for some of you guys, you actually need to detox. Take some vitamins, you know, do one of those body cleanses, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all actually physically do need to detox, okay? Detox your friends, detox some families, they ain't exempt. Okay, get some people out your life that ain't doing nothing for you. Not that they have to do something for you, but if they're taking more than they are giving, that is not somebody that you need to have in your life at this time while you're feeling like you don't have certain things, you don't have access, you're feeling like crap. These people are not people that you need to be around, okay? That is all I have for you, my Cancers, okay? Please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if that helped. Go ahead and like, go ahead and subscribe for more content. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive as Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. What is up, my proud Leos? Now, I know this is going to be all over the place, and I am a Leo too, so we going to be all over the place together for the month of November. Now, how I did this the last time, because I think you're the second pile that I have filmed, so we're just going to see how this goes. I just pulled cards to kind of talk about the theme of November for the zodiac sign. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know what's going to come out. Obviously, I'm about to shuffle this now, and we're just going to roll with it. So please be patient with me. What is going on with Leos for the month of November? Okay. All right, Leos. Your theme. Okay. So your theme for the month of November is the Two of Swords. I ain't even trying to hear this as a Leo. Okay. So with the Two of Swords being the theme for the month of November for you Leos, there is something that maybe you are needing to make a decision on. Is that decision going to happen this month? I don't know, because you got the King of Swords. It did come out with this, but it kind of was in reverse, okay? So I don't know if you are going to actually make this decision for the month of November, but you are going to be faced with a choice to make for the month of November at the very least. This is something that you may be feeling lost. You may be feeling torn between two pathways. You may not know where to go. As this is a air sign situation, this is something that is going to be in your head. You're going to not know what choice you need to make. Maybe this is you having people, you know, in your ear telling you what you need to do, and you feel like you don't know which way to go, and you're just lost and confused. So just be on the lookout for that for the month of November. Is feeling like there's going to be some type of confusion, or maybe some type of fear about making a choice, and what if I make the wrong choice, and you know, what if this happens, what if that happens. That's kind of the energy that I am getting. But with this King of Swords coming out, although it did come out in reverse, okay, the fact that it came out at all tells me that there is a potential for you to take control of this decision of your mind. You can get mental clarity, okay, and get on top of whatever choice that you have to make this month of November. You just have to take that initiative. You have to take control, get that masculine energy, and like basically dominate, you know, whatever until you can figure out what is the best cause of action, or what is the best way in which you can maneuver something, or what is the best decision for you. So that all being said, what advice do you need for this month of November from your spirit guides? Let's see. Let us see. I ain't trying to hear that because I got my tropical sun is in Leo, so I ain't trying to hear that at all. Okay. All right. So you didn't get nearly as many cards as Aries, but you got the chameleon spirit, act as if. Okay, so for one of you guys, or for some of you guys, right now you are feeling lost. This could be about a decision you have to make. This could be about this could be about yourself. This could be, like I said, this is a conflict of the mind. It's basically essentially what I am getting from this. And what I am kind of getting from this, I hate to say it, is kind of like fake it till you make it type energy of my Leos. Okay, you know, sometimes you are able to trick your mind, because realistically emotions and all that, it stems from the mind. So sometimes we are able to trick ourselves into being more confident or thinking a different way, or we're able to reprogram ourselves so that we can basically make things better. I hate to say it like that. I know it sounds crazy, but that's basically what I do with binaural beats and affirmations and stuff. I trick myself into, you know, acting a certain way or thinking a certain way. You know, I reprogram myself. And so as you are feeling lost as you're moving through the month of November, or you're stuck with a decision and you don't know which way to go here or there, you don't know, be confident. And if you are not confident, act as if you are confident, and act from a space of knowing that you've got this covered and you've gotten this handled, and no matter what, you will be okay. Okay, that is what I'm getting from that. Then the Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. Yes, right now something is going on with this month of November in which you are just lost, you confused, you don't know how you got there, you don't know how you're gonna get out. Okay, what this is telling me is to trust in divine detours. Whatever you're feeling confused about, whatever decision you're having to make, this is for a reason. And honestly, there is no messing stuff up. Like, there is no, you made a mistake and now you're stuck with the mistake. You know, you either get it right or you learn from something. All things happen for a reason. So whatever this situation is in which you're feeling lost, whatever decision that you're having to make, know that and feel confidence in that it happened for a reason. Okay, there is no wrong answer. You literally cannot mess it up. You either, you know, choose a slightly better option that works out for you, or you may choose something that gives you a longer path than the other choice. But either way, there is no wrong answer. One may just get you to wherever you're trying to get a little bit like longer than the other pathway. So just feel a little bit of confidence in that. Then you have the bee spirits, sweet results await. So yes, I'm definitely, that makes me feel good, you know, with my Leo-ness, is that I know you feel lost right now. I know that you don't know where you're going. You don't know where your journey is going to end. You don't know what decisions you need to make. If you need to pick this, that, you don't know. You really, we really don't know, okay? But what I am getting is that in the end, everything is going to turn out all right. And that's beautiful to end this with. So like I said, don't worry. You cannot mess this up, okay, regardless. So just be confident, be positive, be happy, and know that whatever you're going through right now, it happened for a reason. It had to happen for a reason. Even if we can't see what reason why it happened, whatever decision you're having in your head, just know that everything is going to be okay. It's going to work itself out. So be positive about that. Now, what is some tough love that you need to hear right now, my Leos? What y'all need to hear right now? What y'all need to hear? All right, what do my Leos need to hear right now? Oh, yes. I like that, though. All right, we're going to see if we can get some more cards, because y'all not having a lot of cards come out. I feel like Aries had all the cards. They had all the cards. Let's see. What advice for my Leos at this time? I'm going to do one more. What tough love do we have for my Leos at this time? Okay, that was one. That card tried to be grown. Hold up. Okay. Okay, I like these. All right, all right. Okay. First card. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big A baby, okay? You need food in your belly. Eat an effing taco. All right, so what I got from that is right now, with this month of November, you have that energy of feeling lost. You're feeling scared. And honestly, there is not, like I said with the other cards, there is not need for you to worry at this point. I know that you can't help yourself from stressing out, but you know, at this time, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. I'm not going to tell you to get over it, because sometimes certain stuff is hard to get over. It's easier said than done, obviously. But you definitely, you know, need to stress less. Take care of yourself. And some of you guys may not actually be eating. Like, maybe you're so stressed you're not eating, or maybe you just really are like being super emotional. Not that anything is wrong like that. You need to authentically feel your emotions, but you know, tone it down a little bit, you know, if it's on that type of tip. Okay. Then you have, you are talented and effing amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb okay? All right, so for some of you guys, this decision is something that you are scared to take on because you really don't know. Like, maybe there's a fear that there is too many people doing what you do. Maybe there's a fear that, you know, you're not good enough to make it. Look, let me tell you, when you're divinely called to do something, it don't matter how many people are doing it. It don't matter who doing it. It don't matter what your mama tell you. It don't matter what your daddy tell you. It don't even matter what you are telling yourself, okay? Whatever this is, whatever decision you're needing to make, whatever you are keeping yourself from doing, whatever you are lost about, okay? I know this is gonna sound cliche, but follow your heart at this time, because you have the ability to get whatever this is done. You can make whatever you are putting, whatever is in your mind, you can make that manifest itself into this world at this time. So make the decision to do it. Take off that blindfold and see what's really going on outside of fears that you have in your head. Make that decision and make it confidently. Go forward in your path with confidence, with happiness. I'm telling you, all through this deck, we got positive, sweet results for await. Trust in divine detours. Act as if. All of these cards are positive. Like, once you get out of this fear mongering that you got going on, whatever you telling yourself in your own head that's keeping you held back, you're gonna be golden. You're gonna be good. So don't even worry about that. All right, Leos, we got that. All right, so don't worry about it. Then F fear. It will lie to your face, and it sure will. All right, whatever decisions you're having to make, I feel like you're the only person that's holding you back. For some of you guys, it may be somebody else may be saying something to you. You may have other people in your head at this time, but I feel more so than anything, this is you holding yourself back. And let me just say, don't do that to yourself, okay? All right, that is all that I have for you guys, my dear Leos. Hopefully this resonated with you. Hopefully this helped you. Please keep this in mind as you go through November. But before you click off this video, please give me a big thumbs up, okay? Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive as Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. What is up, my intelligent Virgos? If you are here looking for the monthly whatever for November, you are in the right place. So we're gonna see what theme is over your life, if my dog will move out the way, for the month of November. So let us see what you have going on. What's going on for my Virgos? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Hold on. Oh Lord. Okay, so let me just say this. You are going through a little bit this month of November. I hate to be the one to tell you, but for this month of November, you got the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles talks about feeling lack. It's feeling like you lack something. You don't have resources. It may be poverty, or you may feel alone, or, you know, considering that it is Pentacles, it could be talking about finances or, you know, financial stability and stuff like that. However, with this energy, I'm just gonna say you're feeling like you are missing something in general, and so we're just gonna go ahead and just throw that, because when I see Five of Pentacles, I just think of lack. So this could be lack of support, this could be lack of relationships. You just feel like you lack something right now. You don't have access to something this month of November. However, or you feel lonely. The other cards that I'm getting for this, though, the other two cards that came out was the Page of Pentacles and the Hermit card. So what I am getting is that this may be the opportunity for you to take, in which you are really gonna have to ground yourself this month. You're gonna have to take this time and figure out what it is that you want, okay, or make a plan or a goal to get to. Whatever this is you're feeling like you don't have, how can you make a plan to get access to what it is you feel like you don't have this month of November? When you have the Hermit card, it talks of being alone, taking space, looking inward, okay? And this is something that you may have to do this month of November, where you're feeling like you don't have access to something. Now let us see let's see what advice your spirit team has for you this month of November with this feeling of lack, okay? And I don't want you guys to be upset, because I know, oh Jesus, hold up, I think that was me. I know it's really easy to feel down and out when you don't have access to something. I just want you guys to be super positive at this time. I know Five of Pentacles is not the best card to get, but you know, things happen for a reason. So we have the Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. So yes, although you may be feeling down and out and as though you don't have access to certain things, and you will never have access to certain things, whatever that thing may be for you, your spirit team is calling on you to believe in yourself. You can make it happen. You can change your circumstances at any point in time. I know it doesn't feel like it, that mindset that you're in right now. You don't feel as though you can make changes to your life at this time, but you can, okay? Then you have the Koi fish spirit. There is always enough. Yes, right now you're feeling like there is not enough resources for you, or maybe you could be in a position where you feel like everybody else has but you don't, and there must not be enough space for you and all of that crap. But there is always enough. You don't have to, the universe isn't a, well, she can't have because that person has, or he can't have because, you know, this person has. No, there's always enough. What can happen to somebody else can happen for you. It's just the issue of divine timing is what I will say about that situation. Then you have time to let go, groundhog spirit. So yes, at this time there may be something that you're feeling a lack for, and maybe you're needing to let go of the mentality that you have behind why you feel like you don't have that resource, or why don't you have access to that thing. Maybe you don't have access to it because you're not meant to have access to it. And although you want that access, or you want to be able to have that thing, maybe it's just not meant for you at this time. Not saying that it will never be meant for you, but maybe it's not meant for you at this time. Maybe there is a reason behind that. So maybe there are some things that you need to look inward, because you did get the Hermit card that came out with this Five of Pentacles, even though that's the one that I chose to go with, but that one came out. And so maybe this is a time for you to look inward and to figure out what it is about the situation that you need to let go of for the betterment of yourself. Then you have the Pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Yes, I'm really feeling like with this Five of Pentacles, although for some of you guys it may be a materialistic thing, like it really may be you're feeling like you lack security or stability and all that, but I'm kind of getting the sense a little bit, and this may be a small percentage, I really don't know, this is a general reading, but I kind of get the sense that a lot of this is a mentality thing. So maybe it's not that you don't have, but you feel like you don't have enough. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe there is a need for a shift in mindset also. It just popped up in my head. Maybe that shift in mindset needs to be your relationship with money in general. Maybe you don't feel as though you have enough, or you have this mindset of what money is, or you know, this mindset in relationships to money or finances. And when I say that, because I know I'm all over the place, but maybe this is a situation in which you have a bad relationship with money and you need to change that relationship in your head. Like, instead of thinking, oh, you know, you have to, money is not flowing to me easy, maybe you need to reprogram your mind. Okay, instead of you using your mind to hold you down and beat yourself up, maybe you need to change that so that things can happen differently for you. And this is not a card that I pulled for you. This is a card from the last earth pile. Hold on, I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna say it for you because I feel like it resonates. But don't believe every crappy thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Okay, like, do not let whatever circumstance that you're in now, don't let it hold you down for that long. Let me just say that. So, what's some tough love that you guys need to hear? What is some tough love that they need to hear at this time? What message did I get? I'm sorry. My phone. I was like, what message? What is some tough love for my dear Virgos? Oh, what's some tough love? Can I get your booty off my cards? Okay. No, you got some tough love too. No, P. No, P. Child. I ain't got no kids. No, I don't have no kids, P. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this, P. Okay, so we're gonna go one more time, see what else comes out, and if anything else does come out. Okay, all right, so that's all we're gonna use. So we have fear. Okay, it will lie to your face. So stay strong right now. Like I said, this lack that you are feeling, I feel like that mindset more than the actual lack that you are experiencing in the physical realm is holding you back right now. You're the ish. Okay, so believe in yourself. You can pull yourself out of this situation. Then we have stop whining. No one wants to complain. I mean, no one wants to listen to that. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world. So do it. Like I said, whatever this situation is where you're feeling like you're being blocked off and you don't have access to something and you're stressing and you're upset, or you feel like you're missing the key to something, or you don't have the resources for something, just try to remain calm as this is going on. And last but not least, tough love that you need. Ask a effing effort. Ask a effing expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Yes. So if at any point you're feeling like you don't have access to something, or you're feeling like you cannot access something, I would say reach out to someone that you feel like can access whatever that is. Ask for help. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the situation is, ask for advice for somebody that may have it, or, you know, yeah, that's essentially all that I have for you guys. But that's all that I have for you, my dear Virgos. Go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if this resonated. I'm sorry I couldn't give you more positive news, but don't worry, you guys got this. This is just some energy, a theme around your life. This is not something that decides anything in your life. You decide what is going on with your life this month. So go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if this resonated. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Please go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive is Elle, and I will see you guys next time. 5. And what is up, my diplomatic Libras? Okay, so, and I got the wrong deck. If you are looking for the Libra reading for November, you are in the right place. So let's see what we got going on right here. What is the theme that is going to be surrounding you this month of November? What's going on for my Libras? What's the theme? Okay, so you got a card. These last cards have been a little on the downside. Okay, so my Libras, something, and I don't want you to be too concerned, but this is a theme for this month. You got the 3 of Swords energy, which is the energy of disappointment or heartbreak, or just basically feeling a loss or feeling disconnected from the community or something. There's something emotionally that is going on with you this month of November. Now, let us see what advice your spirit team has for you at this time, because this is sorry, my PlayStation people are messaging me. This is something that is going to be a little hard on you this month of November, I must say. Let us see what advice that can be had for you at this time. I'm so sad though. Like I feel like the last few cows have been like very sad, or just not as good as it could be. Of course, this is a general reading, so okay, so you have open to infinite possibilities. So if you're somebody that is getting disappointed this month of November, because that is the running theme for you guys, and just take what resonates, let it flow if it doesn't, okay? But for some of you guys, maybe this disappointment, this heartbreak is because a certain situation did not happen in the way in which, or did not result in the way in which you expected it to resolve itself in. Maybe there is something, this could be a person, this could be a breakup, like any type of heartbreak, any type of disappointment. What I want to say to you, or what your spirit team wants to say to you, is to be open to infinite possibilities. Whatever the situation is, this is not the end. This is not the end all be all. You will be okay. If this is a breakup with a person, you will find another love, and be open to that, okay? Maybe this person is leaving to make space for the person that is going to be your happily ever after. You never know that. If this is an opportunity, maybe there was a reason in which you did not receive that opportunity, or maybe there's a reason in which you lost the opportunity. You know, I don't know what this heartbreak, this feeling of loss is, but regardless of when you're in your emotions, okay, when you're upset, just know that this is not the end, and that something so much better is coming for you, okay? See? And then you have the well spirit, trust the great mystery, okay? So yes, whatever this is that's happening to you, that's bringing this heartbreak, that's bringing this upset, that's bringing this sorrow, okay? This emotional trauma, okay? This is happening for a reason. We may not understand it. You may not understand it this month. You may not understand it next month. But it's happening for a reason. And it's happening for your betterment. You have to trust the great mystery. Because like something good, I'm getting the sense that something good is coming. Okay. This is happening for a reason. This is opening you up for something. Okay. This is making space for something. Then we have the Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Yes, do you, and I love this. I just read your next card. Sorry, hold on. I jumped too far ahead. Okay, sing your own song, okay? With this sing your own song, things may not have happened the way in which you expected it to, or maybe the way in which society expected it to, or somebody else outside of yourself expecting it to be. And at this point, let me just tell you, you have to walk your own path. These expectations that you have, or that somebody has placed on you, I don't know who needs to hear that, but they are not. There is your plan, and then there's the plan of the divine. Yes, that's a modified version of you plan and God laughs. But, you know, it's true. Realistically, we have plans and expectations for certain things. And then when they don't work out in the way that we expected to, we're so upset about it and we're distraught. And we feel like we don't see anything outside of what we wanted and why we wanted it. And then we beat ourselves up and why couldn't I have it? And da 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 da. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. Like, you didn't get what you want it for a reason, and you are being called at this time to walk your own pathway, sing your own song, do something outside of the norm, do something even outside of your own expectations of yourself at this time. Okay, then we have Spirit has a plan. So let me tell you, that's a beautiful way to advise for this Three of Swords energy. Okay, Spirit has a plan. Everything, this heartbreak or whatever, happened for a reason. It is to get you prepared to something, for something. It is to slow you down, maybe. It is for you to give you the time to take your space so that you can recuperate, so that you can go back in and do something else. This detour is here to stop you or to discourage you from continuing on the path that you are currently on, because that path would have ended in maybe something even more traumatic than it is right now. Maybe there was a reason in which you're being spared. You may not even realize it. And so just know that whatever is happening for some type of reason. Okay? My tough love for my Libras and my sweet babies. I know y'all don't need no tough love, but you know, Mama L, she got to give y'all the cards. So, some tough love for my Libras. Okay. Okay. So, you have stop effing whining. No one wants to listen to that. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Yes, like I said, with this Three of Swords energy, whatever trauma you're going through right now, like I said to another pal, I want you to feel comfortable to feel your energy and not to feel like, oh, I can't do this because that makes me weak, or, you know, I'm supposed to be love and light. No, it's not about that. You are being called to feel your authentic emotions. But what I am telling you is not to sit and stew in that energy. I want you to take your space, okay? Cry, scream if you need to, drink some alcohol if you're of age, you know, do whatever you do, you know, to nurture yourself, to make yourself feel better within a reason. But what I am telling you is that you only get 5 minutes to cry and then you gotta get back up and, you know, pimp slap whatever is making you upset and let them know that they will not hold you down, that situation will not hold you down, that person will not hold you down. They better Google you because you're not gonna stay down, okay? So feel your emotions and all that, but just know you cannot stay there. You are not allowed to stay there. I'm telling you now, you're not allowed to stay there in that situation, in that hurt, in that suffering, in that pain. Then we have ask a effing effort. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Yes. For some of you guys, if you're needing advice, I would try to go to somebody that is of the experience to actually help you and not make the problem worse than it actually is. Okay. And also, I'm being called to tell you to ask for help if you are needing help, to ask for help. For some of you guys with this Three of Swords energy, just because, and you know, it's Three of Swords energy, let me just say, because like I said, I'm looking at this card, I'm just seeing the trauma in it. For some of you guys, you may be feeling called to get therapy or something like that. So maybe this is you needing an expert. You need to talk to somebody, you know, professionally. And there's nothing wrong about that. There is nothing weak about that. I know certain cultures and certain religions and blah, blah, blah say bring it to God, or, you know, what happens in this house stays in this house. No. You are responsible for you. And so you need to take that space. If you're feeling called to take that space, or you're feeling called to talk to somebody and, you know, to do whatever it is that you know will make yourself better, consult with an expert, okay? You know, if you're feeling called, that's just a message for somebody. If you're feeling called to see a therapist, go do that. And that's on period. I don't want you to substitute these tarot readings for something serious like that. Like, I said, did I rip out my hair? Try to be going through. Anyway, the next thing is effing apologize. Seriously, just do it. So some of you guys may be the little heartbreaker out here, okay? And for you guys, I would just say be careful in the way that you handle other people. And let me just say, while you are not responsible for how someone else is feeling, you should, I'm trying to figure out what I want to say. While you are not responsible for how someone else is feeling, you have to take care with other people, because you have, we just have to be aware of the inner, we have to be aware of the, what am I trying to say? We have to be aware of the power that we sometimes have over other people, and we have to make sure that we're exerting that power in a responsible way. So while you are not responsible for somebody else's feelings getting hurt, you have to make sure that you're not out there treating people all kind of ways and you're putting your best foot forward or anything like that. This would also be something as if maybe you're feeling anguish because you hurt somebody's feelings and you just need to apologize. Like just bite that ego, all right? Take that loss, okay? And apologize to whoever you need to apologize to. And I know you guys got this, my Libras, because Libras are very fair. They're very responsible. They know how others should be treated, and they do a really good job at trying to treat others as they would want to be treated. So just, if you are the reason or you brought the hurt onto somebody, just apologize, okay? But that is all that I have for you guys, my fair Libras, okay? If this resonated with you, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Go ahead and give me a like, okay? Go ahead and subscribe so you can see more content. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive as Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, what is up, my inquisitive Scorpios? If you are looking for the November reading for Scorpio, you are currently in the right place. We are all over the place, but just like my other decks, we just gonna keep rolling with it, and y'all gonna act like y'all don't see this hot mess that I got going on right here. So let us see what is your theme for this month of November. Okay. Okay. So that's cool about me being a hot mess, because I kind of get the sense that this month of November, you are going to be a hot mess as well. Okay, so first of all, let me just say, you have a lot of you have a lot of airy energy going on with you guys right now, my watery Scorpios, okay? And so that's something that might be a little conflicting to you, because water signs operate from a heart space, whereas air signs work from a mental space. Okay, so that is going to be something that may be throwing you off. You may need to make sure this month you are balancing certain things, because you got the Temperance card as the bottom card for what's going on. So there may be a need to balance certain energies because things are chaotic at this time. The theme that you got for this month is the King of Swords. It's about using your wisdom, controlling your mind, being in a headspace in which you feel in control of your thoughts, of your space. But in a direct conflict, you also got these Five of Swords. You got the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. So what I'm sensing from it is that this November, I'm kind of getting that there is I feel like it's kind of like this month is going to be like a teeter-totter for you. Like one minute you're going to have stability and control over your thoughts, and the next minute you're going to feel conflicted. You're going to feel like you don't have a choice in the matter, or there's a choice that you need to make, or you're going to feel lost. Okay, there's Two of Swords energy, or people are going to be putting thoughts in your head, or they're going to be talking around you, and like I feel chaotic energy. Like I feel frantic even talking to you guys. But I feel like there's going to be this teeter-totter where you're not going to know, like 1 minute you're going to be fine and the next minute you're going to be mentally flustered. And yeah, and that's making sense because we have Mercury retrograde, which it is going direct the 3rd, which is the day that I am recording this. But you won't see this till tomorrow, and we still have 2 more weeks of shadow period. Okay, so my memory card died again. So I was in the middle of a thought. I don't remember what I was saying, but I was talking about shadow period is essentially for the next 2 weeks. Hopefully that finishes out that thought, because I really don't know. So you guys are all over the place with this chaotic energy, feeling lost and all this other crap. So let us now move on to what your spirit team is wanting to tell you at this time, what advice they have for you for the month of November. My Scorpios, I hope I'm on my Scorpios. I feel like I'm on my inquisitive Scorpios, but if I'm wrong, I do so apologize. But what's going on with my Scorpios for the month of November? What advice do you have for the Scorpios this month of November? This chaotic energy, this back and forth, this teeter-totter energy of having their crap together mentally versus them not having their crap together. Okay, so you have the brown bear spirit. Take the time out. Okay, so for some of you guys, you may be needing to take a break from life or from whatever so that you can mentally get yourself together, so you can take control of your thoughts or of this confusion. You need to make space to allow yourself to do that, so you're needing to take some time out. And sometimes life stings. So I'm not really getting the sense that anything negative is going to happen per se, but what I will say is sometimes things happen. It sucks. We don't know why. We don't understand why. And that it just is what it is. These things happen for a reason, to make us stronger. There is some reason in which these things happen. So as you're going through this energy, this teeter-totter, or you trying to balance this chaotic energy, just make sure you are keeping your head. You are not getting too emotionally centered, okay? On your watery energy. Make sure you're not brooding, okay? Because you are Scorpio. Y'all know y'all brood, okay? And so make sure you're not brooding on certain things, on certain emotions. Make sure you are keeping control of yourself and all your faculties, including your mental faculties or whatever, you know. And what tough love for my inquisitive Scorpios. What tough love do we have for my inquisitive Scorpios? What tough love do we have for my inquisitive Scorpios? What tough love do we have for my inquisitive Scorpios? What tough love do we have for my inquisitive Scorpios? Tough love for my inquisitive Scorpios. What tough love. I might try to pull y'all some other cards too. Let me see what other advice they have for you at this time, Scorpios, because I really don't even know how much I have talked for you guys. Do want to help you guys. So what advice do we have for my Scorpios for the month of November? What other advice do you have for my Scorpios for the month of November? The chaotic energy that they have. Okay. Can I get one more card maybe? One more card for my Scorpios for this month of November. Can I possibly kindly get one more card for this month of November? Okay. Try one more time and then I'm just going to let it lie because I can't force Spirit's team. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So you got the Spirit... You got the otter spirit. You are not alone. Your spirit team wants you to know, regardless of what it is you're dealing with right now or the month of November, you are not taking it on by yourself. You are not alone now. You were not alone then. You are never alone in the future. You are not alone. Your spirit team is always working with you, always assisting you. Your ancestors, your animal guides, your angels, everybody is working with you. Everybody is there for you. And this could even extend to somebody actually in your life. You are not alone. Somebody is helping you. Then you have the Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. Yes, you have what it takes to overcome any obstacle at this time. Anything that's popping up in November, you have the ability to exude that king energy, that take charge energy, to take care of it. You have the wisdom to take care of whatever is coming up this month of November. We have the Spider spirit, make your dreams come true. My Scorpios, okay? You guys have the ability to make whatever dream you have this month of November come true, as long as you're putting that energy into it. And as this next card is saying, co-create with spirit. As long as you are working with your spirit team, you have the ability to make whatever it is that you're wanting to happen at this time during this month of November. You have the ability to co-create with spirit. And then you have life is speeding up, although I will admit it came out in reverse. So maybe this is the time for you to take a break. Let me see. I think you did say something about, you had something about taking a break. No, that wasn't you. Yeah, take time out. Yeah, so I was about to say, yeah, you had to take time out. So with life speeding up, being in reverse, okay, life is not speeding up for you. Let me just say that. You are needing to take the time out, which I have already addressed when I talked about that. There's a need for you to take that time to get yourself together before you can push forward. Sometimes we're so quick to run forward and we do so at a detriment to ourselves. So sometimes it's easy or sometimes there's a need for us to pause and slow down so that we can then turn around and speed up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to struggle through something and we progressing, but we're not progressing as far as we could be had we just have taken that break and then started moving forward. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. I know I be all over the place. I don't feel like I do, but I know I do. So what tough love do we have for my Scorpios? Last but not least, okay, we have that. What tough love do we have for my Scorpios? What do they need to know about the month of November? Okay. Some Scorpios ain't gonna be trying to hear that, but it's cool. Y'all gonna hear it anyway. Okay. So, what tough love do we have for my Scorpios? I would like at least maybe one or two more cards. Probably one card at the very least. If we could, thank you. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start with the one some of y'all Scorpios are going to curse me out for. Y'all going to give me that little brooding stare. Alright, effing apologize. Seriously, just do it. If you are in the wrong or you find yourself in the wrong, just apologize. Like, it ain't, I know it feels like it hurts you guys, but just apologize. It's not that deep. Okay? Then we have some good stuff is about to happen. Don't let your issues F it up. Okay, something is gonna happen. Like I said, with this teeter-totter, stuff that's going on, take the time. Like I said, take that break, because life is gonna be speeding up soon. Not now, maybe not even in the month of November, but you did get life is speeding up. So you just need to slow down right now so that you can have that energy and be in that mental space so that when things speed up, you're able to jump in on that. So some good crap is about to happen, okay? And then for some of you guys, this good crap is actually money, okay? Because you got that ching, 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 all right, card. Make it rain. We got something good that's about to come in. You about to be blessed. All you need to do right now is slow down. Get yourself together. Get your stuff balanced, okay? Clear your mind. Get this conflict out of your mind. Stop letting certain things in your mind control you. Stop feeling lost. You need to take the time to address that, because when you do address that, some crap is happening. And don't you want to be able to jump on some crap when it happens? Like something positive, something so good as money, something so good as a relationship, or whatever it is that is coming your way. Don't you want to be able to take advantage of that opportunity? So make sure you're taking your space now, the month of November. That is all that I have for you, my inquisitive Scorpios. I hope that resonated with you. Please give me a big thumbs up if it did. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more content such as this. Once again, My name is Elle from Miss What Is This Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, what is up, my energetic Sagittarius? If you are here looking for your Sagittarius reading for November, you are in the right place. I'm all over the place, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna pull some tarot cards. So what is going on energetically? What themes, or what is the main theme that my Sagittariuses are going to have to face for the month of November? Let us see what is popping, what's going on. Let's see. All right. You got the Seven of Swords. Okay. All right, so for some of you guys, there may be a little bit of trickery that's going on this month of November. There could be somebody moving behind the scenes swiftly. Okay, some sneakiness, some deception, all of that. I don't want you to be afraid, okay? But just be a little bit of alert is what I'll say, because somebody may be being untruthful to you the month of November, or maybe this is a situation that is too good to be true, or there's something hidden about this. There is something hidden going on with the month of November is what I will say. Let's go ahead, and I'm trying to see if I want to pull more. We're just gonna go ahead and pull some advice cards for you because I've been keeping these really short. Okay, so what advice do we have for our Sagittarius? Okay. So the month of November, what you guys have is the starfish spirit. All right, open to infinite possibilities. So I would just say to be open to infinite possibilities. Don't be closed-minded this month of November. But just because of the Seven of Swords energy, I would just say be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get somebody completely deceiving. Just maybe somebody is sprinkling a little bit of extra seasoning on a dish that didn't really need seasoning. Maybe there is something sneaky going on. It doesn't have to be something big and like somebody is scamming you or anything. It could literally just be something sneaky going on in the background. So just be a little bit careful for that. But I'm getting to be open to infinite possibilities. Do not hold yourself back. Just be a little bit watchful. You know what I'm saying? Then we have the Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay, so this month of November, use all of your experiences to move you forward. If whatever this Seven of Swords energy that is happening, if something is not sitting right in your spirit or your soul, don't blow yourself off. There is a reason why you're feeling the way that you're feeling, and just be on the lookout. Then we have clear out the clutter. Now, for some of you guys, this may be some actual people that you need to cut out your life. This month of November, this could maybe be, you know, if somebody lied to you, maybe it's their time to go. You know, I don't know what this is. For some of you guys, you may need to clean your actual space, clear out the clutter. This may be you needing to stop lying to yourself personally. This may be you need to take a look at some hard truths as it relates to yourself this month of November. You know what I'm saying? This clear out the clutter could be anything. This could be if you're feeling called to clear your space, I would say go ahead and do that. If you're being called to clear and detox yourself, I would say go ahead and do that. It is honestly what resonates with you this month of November. Like I said, I just want you guys to move cautiously, okay? And if there is a need for you to move quickly doing something, I would just say to remain clever, to stay on top of it. Okay, I'm not telling you not to do something because there's some trickery afoot. I'm not telling you to do that. What I am telling you to do is to stay on top of it and look at it with a watchful eye, and whatever, you know, you may be needing to do. Look at it with a watchful eye. You know, you ain't got to say something all the time. Sometimes you just peek game and that's just it. So just peek game, keep moving forward, keep moving swiftly, but just make sure you're keeping a watchful eye at this time. Some advice, some hard knock truth that you may need to hear at this time, my Sagittarius. What do my Sagittarius need to hear at this time? What hard knock truth do they need to hear at this time? Okay. What heart, not truth, my Sagittarius need to hear at this time? Okay. I'm going to take that just because that came out really weird. All right. And for some of you guys, you may be the one giving that deceitful energy this month of November. So don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't be out here manipulating and tricking and doing all of that. And, you know, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but just be careful about that because you don't want that energy coming back to you. So what tough loves do my Sagittarius need to hear at this time? Y'all ain't really trying to, I guess they ain't trying to give y'all no tough love. Okay, sorry guys, my memory card got full, so I had to dump all that crap, and then now I have a dog baby. So where I think I was giving you guys your tough love, my dear Sagittariuses. So we already got one. Let's see what else we got for you guys. What tough love for the month of November? What tough love for the month of November? Alright, I'm going to do it one more time and then we're just going to go because I'm just going to assume there is no tough love to be had for my Sagittariuses. Alright, so what you have is stop effing whining. No one wants to listen to that. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Yes, just be mindful that at any time, no matter what situation you find yourself, the month of November, whatever trickery or deception, whatever is not sitting right with you, whoever is behind the scenes manipulating something, whatever situation is being is unclear or whatever, you have and you hold the keys to figuring that stuff out, to basically shining a light on whatever it is that is being hidden in all of that crap. You have that power, so don't worry about it. For some of you guys that may actually be whining about the situation and how unfair the situation is, and oh, I can never trust people because they always do certain things or they always have hidden motives, blah 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 blah. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Just like I said, just be aware, have a watchful eye over those things that are happening. Make sure that you are still opening yourself up to infinite possibilities and all of that, and just make sure you don't close yourself off the month of November. Like I said, just be super watchful to the things that may be going on around you, even those hidden things. But that is all that I have for you, my dear Sagittariuses. Please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, okay? Go ahead and give me a like if this resonated with you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see more content. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive as Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. And what is up, my ambitious Capricorns? Let's see what you guys have going on the month of November, okay? So we're all over the place. We're just going to be all over the place. We're going to see what theme you have this month of November. And of course, you got the Strength card, okay? Okay, yes. Okay, so it's going to be one of those pals again. All right, so let's just say this. You got the Strength card. Originally when the card fell, it fell in the reverse. So let me tell you what this is telling me that's going on. In the back card that you guys have is the Nine of Swords, which speaks to there being something that is going to be keeping you up at night the month of November. I can only give it to you real, like I see it as I see it, and I'm just giving you basically some energy that's going to be surrounding your month of November so that you can best work with this energy, because I'm all about working with the energy that is going on this month. So this month of November may be a little hard for you guys. You may find yourself feeling as though you lack strength, or you lack courage, or you just may be feeling a little bit weak this month of November. Sorry, but I just want you to remember who you are essentially. Like, you are not defined by what is happening to you. You make the decision of how to react to what is going on with you. And so I just want to call on you to remember that at any time that you can change your circumstances, and basically essentially your determination and your strength will carry you throughout this life. So no matter what is going on this November, what is keeping you up, you know, no matter what is ailing you, no matter what is stressing you this month of November, just remember to have strength and remember who you are, okay? You are not going to let whatever is worrying you this month of November take you down. And you're not going to carry this into next month. You are going to deal with it. You are going to make it your V, okay? And you are going to slay this energy. All right? Let's see. What advice do they have for you at this time, your spirit team? What advice do they have for you at this time? Okay. So, the advice that your spirit team has for you is to lay a solid foundation. Okay, so essentially whatever this is that is happening with you, I feel like it is something deep, because once again, psychologically, whatever this is that is happening, this is something that is keeping you up at night, okay? And so I can't really downplay whatever is going on with you this month of November. But what I can tell you is, to get through this, you need to lay a solid foundation. You need to make sure that you build yourself up, or you keep yourself built up in such a way that no matter what is going on in the outside world, Peanut, stop stepping on my cards, move, Pete. Child, homeless doggy thing. Sorry, Peanut be disrespecting the mess out of my cards. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, I don't even remember. But make sure that you build yourself up in such a way, no matter what is going on, no matter how you feel like this situation has shocked you. Remember to carry your inner grace, your strength, and make sure that you lay a foundation that something cannot shake after that. Whatever is happening this month happened for a divine reason. It is not meant to tear you down permanently. It is meant for you to basically to shake up your foundation a little bit, so that you can actually rebuild a stronger foundation that is not as easily shook, okay? Then we have Bat Spirit, or rebirth is assured. Yes, whatever it is that is happening this month, and you didn't get the Tower card, interestingly enough, you got the Strength card, but whatever is happening this month for you is something that is going to cause is going to trigger a rebirth this month of November. So just remember that you are not expected to be okay all the time, okay? As you are transforming, there is going to be a stage in which you feel uncomfortable and you don't know how to maneuver in that space, because you are shedding, old skin, or, an old self. So it is okay for you to be comfortable, but once again, I want to remind you, just as you're going through the situation, to keep that inner strength thing going. Then we have the Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. Yes. As you're going through this rebirth or transformation, make sure that you are looking inward at all times, just to try to make sure that you are, basically it's just about laying the foundations that you want to lay. And you want to make sure that you are laying a foundation that is strong, that is firm, that will not be easily torn down. And so you want to look internally and make sure that that foundation is being laid. Then we have the Stag Spirit, take the lead, okay? So, like I said, I really just want you to be really courageous at this time, to exude strength in the face of something that may make you feel weak or uncomfortable or, unhappy. I just want you to make sure that you are taking charge of your life, and you're not letting life take charge of you, or you're not letting whatever experience that is happening this November, you're not letting that define who you as a person. You are taking charge of the situation, of yourself, of everything, and building the foundation so that moving forward, you know that you cannot be shaken, okay? Then you got the otter spirit. You are never alone. And that's a beautiful way for this, just because I feel like it's your spirit team telling you that regardless of whatever you're going through this month of November, they are there for you. They are always with you. You are never alone. You are loved. You are supported. You are cared for. You are nurtured. Regardless of what it feels like, whatever this is that's happening this month of November is for a divine reason. Trust me, I hate hearing divine reason. I hate hearing divine timing, but unfortunately whatever is happening for a reason, and the reason is to basically break you down to build you back up. So some tough love for my dear Capricorns. Okay, let's see. Some tough love for my dear Capricorns. What's going on? Okay, well that is wanting to come out, so we're just gonna let that come out. Yeah, let's see one more. Can we get one more card? 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 I guess not. Can we get one more card? We're just gonna try this, and if we don't get one more card, that's just gonna be it. Alright. Yep, guess not. Alright, so the tough love that you guys receive is that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that. The world has your back, yes. Okay, so do not let your circumstances hold you back at this time. Do not let any feeling of inadequacy hold you back at this time. If there is something that you want at this time, go for it. Don't let your thoughts hold you back. Don't let yourself hold you back. None of that. Like I said, your card for the month is strength. Okay, this is what you're embodying this month. You're embodying that courageous willpower that drives you forward no matter what is going on. Then you have drop the effing ego. Vulnerability is high AF. Okay, so we know it's okay for you to be upset. It's okay for you to be disappointed. Even though you drew the strength card for the month of November, that is in no way saying that it is weak of you if you have moments in which you are not exuding, or embodying strength. Okay, that is just unnatural. It's unnatural for you to be strong all of the time, and that is not what is being asked of you. Being vulnerable and being upset and all of that, you are being called to authentically feel your feelings as they come and as they go. You know what I'm saying? So if you are upset by whatever is happening this month of November, there's nothing wrong with that. What I am saying is that you cannot stay in that energy. Okay, you got 5 minutes to cry. Okay, then you got to pick yourself back up and pimp slap the mess out of whatever made you cry. Okay, so that is what I'm telling you guys. That is all that I have for you, my dear Capricorns. Please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if this resonated with you. If this helped you, go ahead and give me a like. Okay, go ahead and subscribe so you can see more content. Once again, my name is Elle from the Intuitive is Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. And what is up, my progressive Aquariuses? Now, if you are here looking for your reading for November, you are in the right place. Let us see what energy or what theme is surrounding you this month of November. Okay. All right. Okay. So, you all over the place. All right. So, the card that you got was the Emperor. Okay, you are being a boss at this time. You're making big moves. You are having that cardinal energy. Like, I'm gonna say you're embodying the energy of an Aries at this time. You are making moves. You are taking actions. You are making plans. Okay, you are plotting. Okay, you are, and I see, because these cards came out, they aren't part of your, these aren't the cards that I'm gonna make the main thing for you. But what I'm getting is that you are freeing yourself from something from your past, because we have the Six of Cups and the Fool card. You are embarking on a new beginning. You're leaving behind things that are no longer serving you, and you are stepping into this fiery boss-like energy in which you moving and shaking and you making things happening. And then you got on top of that, as a bottom card, you got the King of Wands energy. So you're definitely being confident. You're exuding that confidence, because between the Emperor and this King of Wands energy, like this masculine energy, you are go-getters right now. You are going after the things that you are passionate about. You are that giving that leader energy. You are holding people down. You are, let me just say that, say that when you wake up every morning, just say I am, okay? You are, okay? You are, and you're freeing yourself at this time. Like I said, with this Fool card, you are throwing yourself off that cliff. You are taking opportunities. You are rebirthing yourself. You're doing things that make you happy. You are taking that initiative to let go of the past, or maybe people from the past that are coming up. You are taking control of that. You're taking leadership of it. You are, like I said, you're maneuvering things around to suit your needs or to suit other people's needs, depending on what you're doing. That's some very masculine energy you got right now with the Emperor and the King of Wands. Okay, so what advice does your spirit team have for you this month of November? What advice do you have for my Aquariuses, my progressive Aquariuses, this month of November? What they got going on? What they doing? Ooh. This month of November. All right. So this did come out. Okay. So you have use your mind wisely, the pig spirit. Okay, and let me just say this. All right, with this pig spirit energy and this Emperor energy, right now you are in, and of course this King of Wands energy. Let me put this up because I feel like that's really pertinent to y'all, which I got going on right now too. With this energy right now, you have the ability to basically control people right now. You can sway people to your side. You are at a point where you can command them just with your words, just with your thoughts, by your actions. You can inspire people right now. You are playing chess right now, okay? You are making things happen. But I want to say, make sure that you, as you're going through this and you're playing chess, make sure you're not manipulating people. Make sure that you are being careful with your moves. Your mind is your greatest asset at this time, as far as this goes, because this is a lot of fiery energy. So while you're being heart-centered and passionate, make sure that you are still keeping a control over your mind. Make sure you're still bringing your thoughts forward. Make sure you are moving in a very smart way. Your mind is your best asset at this time, in November, my dear Aquariuses. Then we have time to let go, and that's what I'm seeing with this Six of Cups and this Fool card. It's time to let go of things from the past that aren't serving you, or people from the past, and just basically it's time to move forward. Like, you can't be stuck on certain energies. These things from the past may be holding you back, okay? So whatever it is that you're needing to let go of, and let go of it quickly. Drop that thing like hot potato, okay? Then we have tend to the small things. Let me just say, with these kings and this king energy, while you are taking over the world, make sure that you are still tending to these small things. I know when I see Emperor, I'm thinking very big ticket energy. They are thinking of the big, they're thinking of big game. They're hunting big game. They have big goals, big plans. But make sure that you are tending to the small things. One, because we're still in Mercury retrograde, and although as I'm filming this, Mercury has gone direct, we still got shadow energy for the next 2 weeks of Mercury retrograde, meaning that your mind and mentality and all of that is still going to be acting a little funky on top of that. And on top of that, we still got Mars energy in retrograde, and the Emperor is definitely Aries Mars energy. So just make sure that you are not overlooking certain things in your quest for world dominations. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure, like I said, just anything small, just I would be careful that you're not overlooking it as you're making these plans and these grandiose and going after these grandiose ideas or anything like that. So some tough love for you, my dear Aquarius. Some tough love. Okay. So you have, it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You are a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your stuff. Okay, hold on. So with this energy, what I am getting is more so some of this stuff from your past. Maybe there are some things that you need to take responsibility for. And when I say that, I don't want to do a disservice to you or your pain. Sometimes people hurt us. And while we want them to fix what they broke, sometimes that's just not the case. That's not a realistic thing. Some people don't have the care, don't even have the emotional or mental capacity to recognize that they have done the things that they have done. So while it is not your, even though it's not your responsibility that certain things hurt you, or it's not your fault that some certain things hurt you, sometimes you still have to take responsibility for fixing the things that other people did. It's unfortunate and it's not fair, but realistically, when somebody does something to you moving forward, it may not affect them. They may genuinely not care. That's something that may affect you to this day. They don't care if 20 years down the line that's something that's affecting you, or 50 years down the line you're still being bothered by what they did. So in that way, it's not their responsibility to fix things. It's your responsibility to fix those things so that you can move forward. And that's what I'm getting, because you got this new beginning from the past. There's something from the past that needs to be let go of, okay? And you need to know, even if in that situation it was their fault, you still have a responsibility to fix it and not them, because you are the one that is being affected. In certain times, you know, we get into this victimship. I don't even know if that's a word. We get into victimhood about certain things. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, because when you are wronged, nobody can wrong you and then turn around and tell you how you should feel about it. But just know it's your responsibility to heal you. You have a responsibility to yourself, and just make sure you're taking that space in your time and that time to do this. Okay, then we got Ask an Effing Expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So for some of you that this is resonating with, it may be time for you to see a therapist. I'm sorry, you know, it is what it is. It may be time for you to do that professionally versus talking to your mama or talking to your friend or talking to your, spirit team. Maybe you need to talk to somebody professionally that can help you. Then we have Stop Talking, Shut Your Mouth and Listen. And maybe this is a situation in which you're freeing yourself. So maybe this isn't you letting something necessarily go. Maybe this is you receiving closure for something. But to receive closure for something, and I really hate closure, because me personally, and this is a TMI thing, I just never try to get closure from a situation, because I know realistically that I am never going to mentally be able to understand why certain people did certain things to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when it comes to relationships, I never try to get closure in a relationship with a dude, because I really feel like they are never gonna tell me something and I'm just gonna be like, you know what, I understand that. I understand why you treated me the way you did, and I understand why. And that may be something bad, but I don't look for closure in relationships. But what I will say to you, if you are somebody that is needing closure, even if you may not understand what that person is talking about, you have to allow them space to get their thoughts out so that you can receive that closure. So sometimes it may behoove you to stop talking and to actually listen to them, even if they ain't making no sense, okay? If that is what you need to hear, allow yourself the patience and the space to make room for you to hear that thing from them, okay? So that is all that I have for you guys, my progressive Aquariuses. Please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up if that resonated. Go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see more content such as this. Once again, my name is Elle from Twitter is Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. And last but not least, we have our dreamy Pisces, okay? If you are here looking for your Pisces November reading, this is the right place for you, okay? So we have been all over the place, but we're just going to be all over the place. And I expect you not to say anything about it because you, my dear Pisces, are always all over the place. So I expect you to be on my wavelength, okay? So we're just going to see what the running theme of your month is. Pisces, this is going to be a one card thing, okay? Okay. Okay. All right. So let me just start off with the obvious. This was a one card thing, but you guys, as a well, really as my Aquarius, is you guys were wanting to do your own thing. Okay. We are. I don't know what card came out first. So we're going to go ahead and run that back, okay? My spirit team, you know, for these Pisces, the Pisces that are watching, you can go ahead and throw those same cards back out. I just was not in a place where I was expecting y'all to throw 50, 11 cards at me. So if you would like to throw them back out again, that's acceptable. Okay. So this actually came out, okay. So for my Pisces, okay, you are in the space of making things happen at this time, okay? Your theme for the month of November is the Magician card, all right? So you are manifesting things. You are making things happen. You are creating things out of thin air. You are... like I said, you're just making things happen. You're manifesting something is being manifested, or you're creating something from thin air, from scratch. You're making the magic happen, okay? And especially with this King of Pentacles that is at the bottom of the deck, it's the back of the deck energy. You're definitely making something happen, some type of stability, some type of creature comfort, okay? And following up with that is the Nine of Pentacles, which is talking about the fruits of your labor. So yes, you're definitely trying to create some stability and all that. You're making some moves right now. So that's what you got going on for the month of November. You are manifesting something. You're creating something. You're bringing something to fruition. You're manifesting basically. And so what advice does your spirit team have for you, my Pisces? About November. What advice does your spirit team? I'm slouching because my back hurts. I love doing these things for y'all, but my back be hurting, child. Alright, so what advice do you have for the month of November to my Pisces, my dreamy Pisces, okay? And y'all ain't got no advice? And I ain't trying to tell them nothing. What advice do you have for my dreamy Pisces for November? Got any advice for them? For the month of November. Okay. That was something. Okay. Any more advice for my dreamy Pisces who's making things happen November? Alright, if I could get one more card for my Pisces for the month of November. One more word of advice. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Y'all gave me exactly one. But I appreciate you. Okay. So, what you guys have gotten was a Let It Shine, the Peacock Spirit. So, essentially, this month of November, you're manifesting something. And I want you to make sure that you are not holding yourself back. because you have the ability to manifest something great this month of November, to create something from scratch, to create something that people might have not have thought was even possible. Like, I'm talking about like some type of magical element thing that people were like, how did you create that? Like, you spun that out of midair. Like, you are literally creating magic this month of November, or you have the potential to create some magic. So do not hold yourself back as it relates to what it is that, whatever it is that you are being called to create. Let it shine. Let this idea shine. Let yourself shine. Do not hold yourself back this month of November. Yes, Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. Okay, be bold in your ideas. Be fearless in the pursuit of your ideas and making, and whatever you're making happen this month of November. All right, let it shine. Be fearless and bold, child. Life is speeding up. Yes, this month of November, you're getting something popping. Congratulations to you, because for some of you guys, what you are manifesting, or what you have been manifesting, is coming into the world in November, this November. So that's beautiful. And for some of you guys, you're just in the process of manifesting, or law of attraction, whatever, whatever resonates with you. But life is speeding up at this time. Something is coming into this world right now. Like, things are in motion right now. Things are happening right now. My dogs are barking right now. So some last but not least is some tough love for my Pisces for this month of November. What do you need to hear but you ain't trying to hear? Like, what do you need to hear but you may not be trying to hear this month of November? Okay. Oh. Child, I ain't trying to hear it either, apparently. Alright, if I could get maybe one more card. Pisces, y'all jumping out today. I don't know, y'all. These cards is real active. Like, your first cards, you had like 6 cards that jumped out. Okay. So get the F out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. Yes, whatever you are creating right now, do not let yourself hold yourself back, okay? Because you need to be working from your heart space, okay? A lot of people think being psychic or intuition comes from, some otherworldly, thing. And it's true, it kind of does, depending on how you're maneuvering in that. But a lot of it comes from the heart space. Like, we literally have to put the ego or our head aside so that we're receiving that information. And creations, like creativity and all of that, typically comes from our heart space. So whatever it is that you are manifesting at this time, you are needing to get out of your head and just manifest it. Stop holding yourself back, or stop telling yourself you can't do that, or you can't create it, or stop stopping your creativity, because you are creating something magical and you need to respect yourself to do that. Okay, then we have, you got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside of you, listen to that. Exactly what I was talking about with intuition and creativity and all that. All of that comes from the same place, which is more so heart-centered. So listen to that feeling. When you're feeling something deep in your heart, deep in your soul, listen to that, like real talk. Then we have, take an effing trip, go see some stuff, do some new things, talk to some people cooler than you. And I say this as this is what, advice they have for you, tough love. But let me tell you, person to person, what we got going on right here around the world, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna say it on this channel. Just be a little careful with that. I don't know how well serving this advice is, but all things happen for a reason. And if your spirit team felt called for you to hear this message, then this is something that you should be hearing. And so I am a vessel for you guys. So I am telling you what they are telling me. They're telling you to take an effing trip, okay? So I would just say, even if you're being cautious because of what we got going on around the world, just make sure at the very least you are taking some time for yourself. And if you do decide to take a trip, outside of wherever you are, just make sure you are being safe. Then we have you eaten? You're acting like a big A baby. You need food in your belly. Eat an effing taco. Yeah, that is what that is. Then we got shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just BS. Forgive, let that go. Okay, while you're creating new things and creating this magical world or creating this magical thing that you are creating, you have to be free and allow yourself to be in that space versus being worried about some other crap. So let all that other crap go that's not serving you and just focus on the things that are making you happy, that are filling you with life, that are making you feel abundant, that are making you high vibrational, that are carrying you through your life, making you feel passionate. You know what I'm saying? Focus on those things. Focus on what it is that you're manifesting, because like I said, this month of November, you have the potential to actually bring this to life. You know what I'm saying? Then we got detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that a-hole, and throw some out, okay? And like I said, let go of some of those things that are holding you back. And this could be people, this could be family, this could be friends. Like, none of them people are exempt, okay? If they are not giving you what you are giving them, or they are taking from you, and you are not you're finding yourself not in a position to where you can't keep up with filling yourself with what they are taking from you, then there is a time. This may be a time for you to cut them off. This may be a time for you to take a break from those people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I hate to be the one to have to tell you, but I gotta be the one to have to tell you. For some of you guys, you actually do need to detox. You need to actually do a full body detox. Maybe this is a change in lifestyle, like drinking a smoothie, eating some fruits, you know, drinking that water, okay? And for some people, you need to clear out the clutter, you know, in your space. And this could be in your mind. This could be, you know, in your heart. This could be, you know, in your actual room. Like I said, your space. It is what it is. But that is all that I have for you, my dreamy Pisces. I hope this helped. Please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If this resonated with you, go ahead and give me a like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see more content. Once again, my name is Elle from Intuitive as Elle, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.